Alright guys, who's up for some movie reviews? Here we go. It's 2012, which means nowadays all these movies are going to be in 3D. That's right. Most of these movies are going to be in 3D when they hit the theaters. So everybody can go out and get their little 3D glasses. By the way, I grabbed these out of the movie theater and I kind of snuck them out, so don't say nothing. But still, you know what I'm saying. But what is up with these glasses? You know what I'm saying? I look like I'm a superhero or something with these super glasses on. But anyway, you get my picture. There's some 3D movies that are coming out this year that are being re-released in theaters. Some are classics. One is an all-time great. Then the other is probably one of the most family-favorited movies of all time. Alright. First off, we've had Beauty and the Beast return to theaters in 3D. It wasn't exactly in real 3D, just letting you know that now. It was just better graphics, and a deleted scene was introduced. But we kind of all know what the deleted scene was. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, was re-released in 3D. Now, this movie should have been in 3D from the get-go because of all the action, the lightsabers, everything flying around, and things coming toward your screen. Yeah, that movie should have definitely been in 3D. And, quite frankly, it is now. So, will episodes 2 through 6 become 3D again? We don't know. We'll wait and see. Now, the two that are coming out that I was talking about, one is probably one I'm going to get dragged to seeing. I don't know by who, but somebody's going to drag me to see this. Titanic is returning to theaters in 3D. How in the world can you make this movie a 3D flick? You can't. There's no way. I mean, if you want to try, then be my guest. Oh wait, they already did, so it's coming out. So it's going to be kind of weird. But I'm not going to sit here and be dragged to see Titanic. I'd rather sit and watch all the Twilight movies than go see Titanic again. Just saying. But the one movie that I'm actually excited about and waiting to see re-released in theaters, and I will go see it, a midnight release, will be Finding Nemo. This is probably one of my favorite animated movies. If not of all time, but it's up there. It's in my top 5. Okay? Finding Nemo is one of my top 5 favorite animated movies. Okay? And believe me, you can't go wrong with Finding Nemo and wearing these glasses. I would not mind sitting in a theater wearing these glasses watching Finding Nemo. Because it makes sense. You know, that's like watching Shark Tale in 3D. Hey, by the way, y'all need to bring Shark Tale back in 3D. I like Shark Tale. Any DreamWorks movie that's been released before needs to come back and be released in theaters again in 3D. I think it's only fair, okay? There's going to be a point where some classic Disney flicks are going to be returning to the theaters in 3D. I've already said Beauty and the Beast. You might as well go ahead and do Aladdin. You might as well go ahead and do Little Mermaid. And well, I know I'm missing one. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking of one. But if you guys figure it out, let me know. Please. Alright, now we got the glasses part out of the way. Let's talk about some sequels and some remakes. There's a lot of hit and misses here when it comes to the sequels and remakes. Okay? Number one, I'm going to tell you right now, Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance was a sequel. Was it better than the first one? Hell no. Was it as decent as the first one? Hell no. Was it any good like the first one? Basically, that's all I'm saying. Okay? I mean, sure, it had some great moments in there, right and left, but come on now. Overall, some movies don't need to have a sequel. Okay? Now, Journey to the Mysterious Island was a great sequel. I will give it that. That movie is #1 in the box office right now. It is blowing up. It's great. I love this movie. This is a guaranteed sequel that needed to be made, and I'm glad they did it. So Journey 2 gets the thumbs up. Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance, you kind of get the thumbs in the middle. You don't get one up, you don't get one down, you kind of maintain in the middle, okay? So basically, my reviews have been like this. One up, one in the middle. There you go. Now, let's talk about some remakes. The one that's popping up in my head right now that's about to be a remake soon is The Amazing Spider-Man. Okay? Let's face it, guys. Spider-Man 1 was awesome. Spider-Man 2, not so much. Spider-Man 3 sucked. Okay? It generally progressed to the point where Spider-Man became a love story. That's basically what it was. Spider-Man became a love story. And I'm just like, okay, we get the point. He gets with Mary Jane. That's fine. Now go out and kill somebody. Or fight somebody. Do something. You know? It just turned into one big soap opera and it was just dumb. The way the third one ended, no. I hated it. I hated it. So, They scrapped that. Now we got the Amazing Spider-Man, which is an all-new character, whole new beginning, but a new villain. We got the Lizard now. You know the guy that was a professor before, and then he drank some liquid or got into some radioactive waste and transformed into this big ugly lizard thing? Well, this one might do good. I'm just saying, this one might do good. And maybe might show something that the other Spider-Man didn't have. I'm not saying anything bad about Stan Lee. Don't worry, I'm getting to you in a minute. But the Amazing Spider-Man might have some progress with it. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. Okay? Now, was there rumors going around that a RoboCop remake might happen? Yes. RoboCop just might be remade in the future. And if they do, I want to see this. I grew up watching RoboCop 1, 2, and 3. Personally, in my opinion, RoboCop 2 was the best one. But if they do a remake of RoboCop, I'll be glad to see it. Definitely, hands down. Another remake that I'm thinking of that's coming out, Dredd. If you guys don't know what Dredd is, go back a while and go rent the movie or go to Netflix and watch the movie Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone. That's what this movie's remaking it. I'm like, no. Some movies don't need to be remade. Judge Dredd is one, okay? RoboCop does need to be remade. But here's one that should definitely not be remade, and it's gonna do it anyway. It's just gonna upset me. Total freaking Recall. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot remake this movie. No, you can't. They're going to try anyway, which is gonna suck. I know it's gonna suck because it's not as good as Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm sorry, but there's no way I'm gonna sit here and watch another Total Recall movie unless you've got the sound effects that Arnold Schwarzenegger was making when his helmet popped off and it broke off and he couldn't breathe on Mars and he's just sitting there the whole time going, I'm gonna die. I want to see that in this movie. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Okay? Total Recall is not going to be a good remake. No. I'm telling you now. No. Now, on the flip side, sequels that came out this year, awesome. Journey 2, great. Ghost Rider, not so great. Underworld Awakening, oh my God, yes. That was perfect. Thank you for bringing that back. That's all I'm going to say about that. Thank you. Kate Beckinsale, you have done your thing. Do not change a damn thing. Keep doing what you're doing, baby. Please keep doing what you're doing. And I know there's going to be another one coming out after this. I know it, and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to enjoy it. Now, there's one more movie that I want to talk about real quick that's coming out in September, and I am ready for it. I don't care what y'all say. I am a Resident Evil fan. Resident Evil Retribution is coming soon. I cannot wait because you all know how much I am a big fan of Milla Jovovich, okay? Milla Jovovich, if you are watching this show, I kind of doubt it, but still, hey, a guy can dream. If you're watching this show, I'm more than excited to see Resident Evil Retribution come out at the end of the year, and I cannot wait to see what happens. Jill Valentine is back, but she's evil. I want to see this. This is a sequel that I'm going to see. And no one's going to stop me from seeing it. I'm just telling you now. All I'm going to say about that. Avengers, assemble! The biggest Marvel movie of the year is coming May 4th. 3 days after my 29th birthday. Shameless self-plug, but hey, what can you do? But The Avengers is going to be the greatest Marvel movie ever made. If you already know the story about the Avengers, it's where all the biggest Marvel superheroes come together for one cause, to fight Loki, who was presumed dead at the end of Thor, but nope, he came back. And with a vengeance, basically. So who's on the Avengers squad, you might ask? Well, let's see if I remember this correctly. We've got Thor, who's making a comeback. We have Nick Fury, played by Samuel L. motherfucking Jackson. Yeah. I wonder if he says it in this movie. Never mind. We've got the Hulk. We've got Iron Man. We've got the Black Widow. And I know I'm missing somebody. We've got Hawkeye. And then there's one more person. Oh yeah, one of my favorites, Captain America, yeah! All these guys in one big movie, I cannot wait. As a matter of fact, this movie is going to be so big, they're already pretty much selling tickets now. You can pre-order your ticket right now. That's how big this movie's gonna be. And I guarantee you, come May 3rd, that night, theaters are going to be jam-packed. This movie's gonna be sold out for the first week and a half. I'm guaranteeing you all this. You have to get your tickets now, or you're gonna miss out on probably one of the greatest movies of all time. Okay? I mean, granted, I know you want to go, you can see it anytime you want to, but there's nothing more exciting than going to see a big movie like that at a midnight release. If you don't believe me, ask everybody that went to see the midnight release of The Hunger Games. Then you can tell me what's up, okay? But other than that, I will be at the movie theater May 3rd at midnight to see The Avengers, celebrating my birthday week, okay? There's nothing better than to go and see a movie that I'm waiting to see on the week of my birthday, because it just fits perfectly. So that's my own birthday present to me. I'm going to see The Avengers. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Y'all want to go down to the movie theater and come check it out with me? Hey, you know where I'm at. Come find me. Let's do it. Well, everybody, I'd like to take this opportunity right now to wish all those who've had a birthday here in the month of March a very happy birthday, whether it was from March 1st or all the way to March 31st. Either way, we're wishing you a happy birthday from all of us here at Kriminal Productions. So much love. We hope you've enjoyed your birthdays, and if you didn't enjoy it yet, I hope you enjoy it when it gets here. So again, birthday wishes to all of you. It's that time of the show where I like to give out some promotional shout outs to a few people in particular. These are the ones that came to me and asked me, hey, you know, you're doing something with your life, you got a business going, how about helping us out a little bit and give us a shout out for our business to see how far we can go. Well, you know what? No problem. I got you guys. So I got 3 people right now that I'm going to give a shout out to. First person that I'm going to give a shout out to is my good friend Beth McCall. She has something going on called Liz's Event Photography LLC. Now, I neglected to ask what LLC stand for, but I'm pretty sure I'll figure that out. There you got a wedding going on and you need to take pictures of, or if you have a wedding reception that you want to keep those memories for the rest of your life, if you have a birthday party that you want to plan, or if you have a birthday that you want to give to your son, your daughter, or whoever, you know, and if you have a sporting event or anything of that nature, like a poker tournament or a baseball game, football game, basketball game, whatever, you know, talk to my friend Beth McCall. She'll give you guys instructions. She'll give you guys, you know, information, and I know that she will not let you guys down. She's a great person to talk to. She's a great person to know, and I know that she will do something great with this business. So shout out to her, and I hope the best for you. This is from my boy Steve. And I think if you guys have seen the Crim Show video of the Flag Football Championship, Steve is the guy that I said hi to in the beginning of the video. Anyway, Steve says to me, he says, hey, can you shout out to my small business, Redwood Barbecue Catering? Well, I'm shouting out to you guys right now. According to them, they're a Carolina Tradition barbecue company that uses homemade vinegar-based sauces that has 9 different variants of wood. Really? Wood? To complement meats. Different meats. That's interesting to know. We cater anywhere in Central Florida, and they can get 10% off with this referral. Well, hey, if you guys refer off me, you get 10%. How about that? Just tell them Crim sent you. How about that? They also have live entertainment from a local band and also have a live DJ on staff. So he sounds like he knows what he's doing. So if you guys want to know more about the Redwood Barbecue Catering, hit them up at www.redwoodbbq.com. It's their domain page. It'll take you right to their Facebook page. You can like them and, you know, get more information about it. And believe me, I think he's gonna do really well with this. I mean, he's been talking to me about it for a while, and I know that I'm like, okay, well, you got the idea, just go ahead and do it. Go for it. Why not? You know, and if you need help, hey, I'll get you out there. So I kept my word. I need to give a shout out to a guy named Cameron Scooter Magruder. If you guys do not know who Scooter Magruder is, you need to check out his YouTube page. This guy is phenomenal, okay? I've watched every video that this guy has made so far, and I'm already intrigued. I'm already interested in waiting to see what he comes up with next, okay? One video alone from him is already guaranteed a spot in the nomination for YouTube Video of the Year. That's how serious this guy is. That's how serious his videos are, you know? And that's how much of an impact he's already put on me to go out there and do things myself. But you know what? I can't top this guy. I really can't. This guy's amazing. You guys really gotta go check him out because he is hilarious, he is funny, and guess what? He's a fellow Gator fan. Go Gators. I'm telling you, man. Yo, if you're watching this, please keep doing what you're doing. I really want to support you guys, support what you do, and you know, it just shows everybody that hey, you can do something on video and get a lot of laughs, and you can always have fun. There's nothing wrong with having fun, and he's having a lot of fun doing what he's doing. So keep doing what you're doing, dude. And I'm telling you right now, I know you might get me for this, but everybody, pay attention. No jugamos juegos, throw him the alley. Please, 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 please do this. So I'm giving a shout out to you right now, dude. I hope one day I could sit down, have an interview with you. I could talk to you and, you know, let my fan base know a little bit more about yourself. But, hey, guys, the videos speak for themselves. Just saying. Outside chilling, what I usually do. Season number 6, I think it's gonna pull through. What am I gonna do? People always ask. But usually when I have an idea, it comes out in a flash. I know I'm not the best at it, but I'll try anyway. Hey, if I had a choice, I'd do this every day. What am I gonna say, or how am I gonna react to everybody knowing that the creme de la creme is back? Not being a loss for words is something that I'm definitely good at. But all I gotta know is this. Where the hell's your hood at? I represent the FLA to the fullest and the finest. Y'all can deny me all you want, but I'll definitely defy it. Everybody says you can't see what I do. Everybody says you can't see what I wear. But everybody knows that no matter where I go, my presence is felt anywhere. So all you haters keep talking, and I'll just prove you wrong. Because all of y'all are doing nothing but singing the same old song. Creme de la Creme is back for season number 6. And if you don't like that, then get out the Kool-Aid mix. Well, everybody, that's going to do it for our first episode of the new season. I'd like to take this time out right now to thank everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw, and believe me, there's going to be a lot more coming as the year progresses. But everybody knows this is that time of the year where WrestleMania is around the corner, and you know that yours truly will be there live to take in all the excitement, all the events. It's going to be great. I cannot wait for you guys to see what I go through when I go down to Miami and have a great time. It's going to be phenomenal. I know it. But you can't beat a match like this. John Cena, The Rock, this is one you can't miss live. You cannot. Because anything goes down when it's live. Because you get to see things that nobody else saw. At least at the moment. But Other than that, it's time for me to get ready for this trip. I'm so excited, and you guys are gonna get full exclusive photos, exclusive videos, exclusive everything when it comes to this. But until then, it's time for me to do like LeBron James and take my talents to South Beach. I'm Mansour Criminal Mosley. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you when I get to Miami, Florida for WrestleMania 28. Holla at your boy. Peace. The champ is going to WrestleMania.